the running back and leave it with him.
Mm-hmm.
Good blocking up front.
And after seeing him, bro, at his pro day, the way he be breaking tackles and shit, like seeing that nigga with his shirt off, I understand, blood. That nigga strong in the hoe. What the white boys say, a unit, that nigga a unit for real. That's a big nigga, blood.
Yeah, I'm not meeting him in the A gap.
I don't know the B either. C won't on my mama. I'm not meeting that nigga in no guy. Open field, I hope he juke me. Please juke me. You're not finna give me the ooh. You know what I'm talking about.
That's the one where coach take you out because he think you need a break.
Need a break, blood. Come over there and ask you all right, you good? They finna call PI on me anyway, so.
That's why I tossed that on up there.
They hold me.
The dumb illegals.
The dumb weaker than a bitch.
Except, give me that bike, nigga.
Nah, you saying that's the one where coach take you out and ask you if you alright is the dumb accurate. Walk up to you and he just gonna ask you in your ear hole, are you good? So he don't embarrass you. But everybody knows.
Niggas keep walking up, dapping you up and shit. You straight, bro?
Cause look, that's the one after he asks you, are you good? He give you the pat on the butt or the pat on the back of the helmet. All right, bud, let's go. All right, bud. All right, baby.
Tell the captains to keep an eye on your boy.
Jesus Christ Almighty! Did you see that hit? I mean, just flat out leveled the guy like he wasn't even on offense. That's crazy. And that, my friend, is why I wasn't trying to meet you in no gaps in high school. Give a damn who would have played y'all or not, bitch. I'm not meeting you there. Don't look for number 7. How I be pissing you off with the shoestrings on here, that's how I would have pissed you off in real life.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down.
And I ain't had a little over the mouthpiece until 10th grade, and I bit that bitch up, so I would have definitely been talking to you.
Wants to throw on second down.
Drop off and keep your mouthpiece either in your hand or in your face mask.
And that's just excellent cover. Big cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody.
Thinking back on it, we were disgusted.
Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately.
I thought that nigga coughed that hoe.
Bad decision by the QB there.
You got a hand on it for sure.
I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we
They forgot about this nigga, y'all.
Definitely worth the reward.
This is Mr. 300 yards. Mr. 300 yards. Ah.
Pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play and they get just enough.
I think Buddy got in the way.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Dropping back, it's McCord. Steps away to find some room. He'll let it go down the right side. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that
He
can
said,
change the
"Give
game
me if
in one
that."
single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Caught behind the line. It's Pena. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. You can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Ah.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And nice
Good
answer
one.
by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
Fuck. Oh, there go the sweet spot.
He wants to pass it on second down. And
Yeah, I tried to draw it.
They were looking for an explosive play.
The sweet spot was not as sweet as what I thought it was gonna be.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the pressure gets
Well,
to him. Down goes the quarterback.
give you ball back. Shit. You ain't gotta be rude about it, blood. You know what I'm saying? Could have just asked me. I would have gave it back to you.
That's a heck of a start for this defense.
You know what I'm saying? All that shit y'all got going on is the dumb unnecessary. I see what you meant yesterday. I understand. Certain shit is unnecessary. Nigga, I didn't just miss. I thought that nigga was gonna return it. I didn't put no backspins on that.
That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't
Oh my
mess it up at the end with the pick.
nigga.
No, you got to be able to finish.
Ooh,
drives,
and pointed at him.
especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy.
Remember with the games when I hurt that nigga.
Let him do his thing.
To the air on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet. Can't find his man as he
Stayed on top of him the whole time. No Diddy.
that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if
Pause.
they throw it again.
I'm bringing back the pause. I'm sick of the no Diddy.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Using the back as a
And
receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that
Of
screen.
course it's not a lot of room, nigga. Just us.
This offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight
Them
ends.
unis so hard.
Also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Now facing
The
a
hell,
3rd
man.
and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Ah!
Can live with that as they've got it at the
If it was a
49.
Negro, man, I would have had more elusiveness. Ooh, look at the accents on the helmet.
In this game, he's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Them jerseys ass, but everything else nice.
Ready to go to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to
Look
say very often. You don't want the punt. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a lift.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
I ain't gonna lie. Whoever this coach is, weaker than a bitch.
They line
I got
up
the
and
same
they
playbook I
all
always
the
got.
way to the
And this
switch
nigga is
here.
formulating I'm talking about some cheeks.
Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much
Get him, dope.
more really good execution by this offense.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this 1st period with a huge gain. First down to start the drive after the break. Leaves it with the back.
Ah, get out there, yes sir.
Headed to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cuse.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13.
Hadoop that bitch. Watch my kicker with the sauce. He got the little arm sleeve and shit. The towel.
Rolling the dice to bring it
he down the field trying to get in on the play. What's up with him?
Boise State ready to send out that offense. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to.
He can't forget the last pick at the next one coming right after it.
This is intercepted along the sidelines, but no, he's out of bounds. It's just an incomplete pass. Very fortunate turn of events for the offense. Back and receiver failed to hook up. They'll try it again on second down. Get it out on the screen.
I love screen passes on offense, and you got to do them in different ways. To the running backs, you can do them to receivers, do them to tight ends. Didn't gain any yards on that one.
Yes, sir.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Trying to get the edge with a quick.
Fucked him up, but got fucked up.
Going to pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3.
Think about it.
Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message. He clearly doesn't believe in punting. Going for it this close to his own end zone. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Oh.
Oh, he left him grabbing. And they finally get him to the ground.
I'm just glad they got him. I thought that was Tubbs. The way he came around that corner, bro, how I knew, like, as far as, like, what I did there, who I committed, it was bad for me.
It's hard to stop him.
Ain't hard to stop that.
If you get there on time, every time, you're going to slip up. And when you do, I'm going to be in your end zone.
You going to throw it to me.
Quick spin on the line. He puts him in business across the 50 into the
I had to run it back just to reiterate the. No, I like them spins.
To the ground, he's got it again.
Oof.
Showing off that power as he plows ahead.
I ain't gonna lie, that last nigga that hit him.
He's sick of his shit.
He was determined because he missed the first tackle and he got back into play somehow and made sure he got on down. Like, he was already gonna fall, but
on second down, wants to throw.
damn, we tried to bait him. He threw it to the Wolves. Shit. Baited that nigga in that double coverage.
They'll try to run for it.
Yes, sir, niggas. Yes, sir.
Running room on that play. What a good job by the defense to stay disciplined and string that play out.
They did a really good job with their eyes there, Reese. They were able to get the ball carrier going east and west, and as you mentioned, just ran out of room, had to run out of bounds.
The Broncos need to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires on the move. Tremendous awareness.
No fucking way. Good catch. Good catch.
Finally, this offense
Mother
starting to show a little juice.
fucking
They've got a
fucking
first and
too.
10. The give to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score.
See, I just let the computer deal with you. I ain't had time for your shit. I know you wanted to go. I ain't had time for your shit.
Meticulous drive ends in points.
I was born that night, but it wasn't the last one.
Yeah. No, they be trying to let you get through there like you gonna block another one. They don't never need to let that shit happen never again.
And the point after
Which time?
after that latest answer,
Ever. That's what I'm saying. That shit don't never need to happen ever again.
I'm saying, which time which block you talking about? Because I done got you twice, haven't I?
In the same game, exactly. I don't never need to see that shit never again.
with it, it's James.
keep asking the same question like I'm gonna say something different.
You said you never see it again, it'll be too soon for you.
If I never see it again, that means the game developers are doing their job.
I tell you what, I'm gonna get another one just for you.
It's the dope, boy.
That's the difficulty being a play call. Like I have to balance all of those things.
But stop playing with him.
But we don't give a fuck about them niggas.
I know he look open.
Y'all not there on defense. The nigga that was running across the middle was. Y'all not there on defense. Ashton Jeanty, that nigga. That's who used to beat me. Damn, try to throw that bitch away.
They get him at the 15. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right.
This nigga still ain't opening up the playbook, which means I gotta go to my go-tos a game long enough. Oh, never mind. Call one in.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball in the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers.
He's running free down the middle. The 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Orange.
Many QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Hey, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast. I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to go the spin. That last drive really productive. They wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game.
Oh, yes, sir. That was a good one. God damn. When I say everybody bid on Ashton Jeanty, everybody important. Meaning my safeties in that left side. That's all I got. And all them niggas bid on it. That was just to let you know that I'm going to block one. I set my controller down and he got all the way back there. Off of me. Not a field goal block play. I'm going to get you again just because you said so.
Defense can't keep playing like that.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. The Orange have the ball back
This
and
bitch
ready
out.
to go to work.
That bitch still long. No diggy.
You feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and
Paul.
now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the
Oh, no, you don't.
Jesse, like, you know this is back.
No, you're not. What's that sharp meme? No, you're not. No, you're not.
Guys are open vertically down the field. I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
I'm talking about bombing that hole right now. I'm talking about I'm drawing them bitches up like motherfucking Nick Saban right now.
Touchdown, Syracuse.
How about a nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker, turn it into a small wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Ooh, he hallooed that bitch.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring
Let's
it
get
out
busy,
to
guys.
25. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get us?
Couldn't get there.
Reels it in down the left side. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Broncos. And
God
once
damn.
he found some daylight,
God damn.
make a house call.
Yeah, I confirmed that nigga slow with a post he made today. I said, yeah, buddy, slow.
89% of the celebrities and hip hop and rap industry and people that we made famous are like slow.
Oh, it's just sad though because it's the drugs. They brain dead, bloods. It's just
I don't know
they
what it
brain
is.
dead.
But them niggas,
Them niggas retarded.
oh man.
Looking to move it through the air. Lofts one high and deep.
It fucked me up right there. I didn't even try to get on him. I was trying to get on somebody completely different.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start.
There's no recovery on this game.
Ready to try the point after.
For the record, I was not trying to get on the corner in the middle of the damn route.
And the extra point is true, and they're on
It's all
top by
good. I
7.
understand. You have to let me too.
Drive will boost your confidence.
You know, I know. So we plays this, and I like the D-back position. So you know, I know.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes.
I would also like to point out that even though all of that happened, there was a dot. Nonetheless, I must say.
Boise State ready to send out that offense.
Just saying. I understand you don't like the fact that I got the pass, but nonetheless, that motherfucker was beautiful. Hit that bitch with the hey.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself.
You know what I'm talking about?
Wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Of course I'm gonna adjust.
That first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24.
He can't hear you.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Need him.
And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night. Trying to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Orange. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Huh?
Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter.
Oh, damn.
But we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
All right, y'all. We can get them the fuck up here. They might be in a little bit of trouble.
They're ready to give it another spin. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got it.
Going to take a shot at this DB. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it.
Hey, yo. We've had a crazy 2nd quarter. What the fuck? Yo, bro. Are you seeing it? I ain't talking about just my points. I'm saying we didn't put up over
It's waiting on
50
you, bro.
points in 6 minutes. That's crazy.
He's shown you why he's so versatile as a strong safety. This is a guy that we've seen come
Is
down
that
to the box.
fucking crazy, bro?
Run, he can tackle out in space, but he's also really good.
Are they not playing in the same game we are with this coverage that they playing?
Oh, look out! They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. They're going to run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Take that.
Man, and that fires you up as a defense. That
Yeah.
gives you some extra juice when you come in there and
Hey, bro.
knock the
Go get him.
fire out of someone.
Yeah. Gotta make sure he
Everybody on the
good.
defense gets jacked up.
Ah, good ones. P.I.
Misses his
They didn't get it to me that
He
time.
does
I
not
tried
what
to
it
get
needed
you.
to be on that play.
Well, the good news is
I'm gonna make a nigga pay for reading me.
Exactly where to go for football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little.
He makes a catch. They get him
I forgot I only had one more of them
bitches.
bitches.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Now on 1st and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. Back to throw, it's McCord. Got it! Takes it to the house! Touchdown, Syracuse!
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball...
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside the 15, here's the return. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the right. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
The quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target, and they're just not on the same page.
Now on 2nd down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. This guy can throw it. Going for the big play.
Oh my fucking goodness, bro. What's up with these weak ass niggas, man? I ain't doing no tripping shit. I get the ball back. That nigga needed that real bad. Good ones.
Still trailing by a lot, but here's the deal. Now you put yourself in a position, go make some things happen. Force some turnovers, play good in the second half. Who knows what will happen?
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's in there.
God damn.
How about that to end the half? Touchdown on the final play, and the two-point conversion for good measure. Now lining up for an onside kick to start the second half.
I don't know what type of message they trying to send.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team.
You gotta miss this for their ass though. Look alive, motherfucker.
With the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
Just too much of a rush,
well,
and
fuck
down
you.
goes the quarterback just behind the
Lady from Friday boys.
And I think this team knew going into
You half dead motherfucker.
Was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run of the ball, but it was very successful in making the honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Ooh, he's weaker than a bitch. He's weaker than a bitch. You gotta capitalize on that, young boy.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. They move the tight end all over. They'll leave it with him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Syracuse has it in the red zone. Dropping back, it's McCord. Throws to the tight end.
Yeah,
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They can make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at 19. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Flushed out of the pocket. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna run it. It's Genty.
Ah, come on with the diving at his leg shit. Good spin.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing into 2nd level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
Going to try to get it himself. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And that's why these quarterbacks are just so hard to defend. It's a pass play. He drops back. 1st down. Got to play the whole field up. Scrambles around. Runs for a 1st down. New set of downs. New set of problems.
And chunk plays are the name of the game. And they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Broncos moving quickly to the line.
My nigga A-Wax.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the end zone.
No, sir.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Yeah, and just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
Touchdown, Boise State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Touch pass on the run. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. Still a lot of time to go here in the 3rd quarter, but they want the ball back right now with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cuse. He has been surgical.
Peña.
Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Boise State ready to send out that offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football.
All kinds of running room. He's
Oh, my
inside the
God.
40, the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown
Come on.
Broncos. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver?
Not that hard to defend. You just gotta know you're gonna get hit.
Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown.
Take your food. Oh, me. I'm not
Here he
picking
comes from
shit.
inside his own 5. Really
For a nigga to
disciplined
onside
job
kick
by the
me.
coverage unit to get down
Gonna
there
catch
and
me
make the
slipping.
stop at the 19.
Damn, I tried to
Have the
get
ball
that hole to
back
break.
and ready to go to work. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here.
Oopsie.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at
Ooh,
the
they mad about
33.
that.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you
It's
cannot
about
telegraph
some
the pass. You
boom.
cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly
worry
where
about
the
none of
QB
that
was going with
mental
that
health
football,
shit.
and that's why he picked it off.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the
Good
wideout.
pass.
He's got it.
For my soul,
And
good
he
pass.
got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown Broncos.
Stepped out.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Good ones.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout.
Get him. Get him.
He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. They want to try to pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here in the 3rd. That's why they call them the hands team.
Come on with the
They
fakey shit.
recover their own fumble. Somehow,
They're getting stuck in the
Broncos
animation.
got
I'm
that
running
back.
left.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive,
Hands
it
team.
can go
I
worse than
put in
last
your,
time.
I turn in your motherfucking
No,
whistle.
it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back.
The nigga say top
Yeah,
flight
or
security.
find
I
these
turn in your
get
damn whistle.
the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Here we go.
On the option. He'll pitch it. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking for a man. It's McCord. Trying to get to
Bro,
it.
what the fuck, bro? My running back just got stuck in a block. type of fakey shit was that, bro? I'm waiting on this nigga to break off. He could have had a first down. It's cool, though.
Wants to fire on second down. He'll pull it down and run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense. Get him to the ground for no gain.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Grabs it inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
It's fucking crazy.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. He's looking to throw.
Ah!
They're incomplete. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Orange. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions and making the offense very comfortable on the other side. Great job by the
This John might break the scoreboard.
Kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and
Hey,
pick
Wax,
until you find that.
go seal the game.
Okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Call in the OG, man.
Just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. And
It's right on your back.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. No shot trying to negotiate that defender.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Time to take a shot. Picked off. Got some room to run. And he's brought down, but this interception.
You mad at me because you threw it to me, nigga? Mr. Quarterback. Not the nigga controlling. I'm talking to the quarterback because that was personal. You just told him to hit stick. He did all the extracurriculars with the shit.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period.
Mad at me because he threw me the ball.
The give to the left side. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. The play action fake. Throws toward the end zone. And he can't make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
On third down, going up top. Fires to the right. Touchdown, Syracuse. And
This nigga got like 5, 6 tugs. I ain't lying.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Boise State has it back ready to go to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about
Hey, Wax, seal the game because he was running from you right then. Let's go.
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Got him.
He's going for a big play downfield.
Damn, this nigga is an athlete, boy.
A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a choke play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into the score.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Looking to throw, it's Nelson. He'll take a shot. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. They're trying to get to it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it's been that kind of day here tonight. They just have not been able to find a rhythm and establish that throwing the football. Part of it has been wide receivers and quarterbacks not being on the same page, but you got to give this defense credit, too. Just
lets it fly. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
I'll tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make you have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds his man. It's Allen. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Syracuse right back at it.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive, too. It's what got them to this point.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Buys a little extra time. And this defense is bringing the heat another sack.
The blood was faster on my side.
Big plays together, but the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to
It'd
protect
be nice.
the quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive
With his,
line
I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. Ass.
On 3rd and long, no secret
One thing
what
for
he
sure,
needs here.
he can throw that bitch.
He's got it. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
And he breaks into the open. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this